Okay, yeah, we're going to start this weekly recap off with Kiki Palmer. As you know, she sat down in Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp to discuss many things: her career, life, family. And it's the family part that got Kiki really emotional as she recalled a time when people were trying to tear her away from her family because she was making so much money. They felt like her family didn't really know what to do with her. She stated that she has no problem being that person for her family and taking care of community and, paying for her sister's college tuition or making sure her younger brother had what he needed, or even her parents for that sake. But she gives all props to her mother and father because she said they also sacrificed, they also gave up their dreams to make sure she could live off hers. I have so much props for Kiki. Like, she is one of young Hollywood that really has her head on straight. The only misstep was that baby daddy. I don't know what's in the water with our queens. And I'm not even going to do a countdown this week for the simple fact that I named Sky Jackson my top number one, moment of last week. And what happens? That baby daddy turn around and get arrested by the cops. They had him thrown on the ground. Oh my God, the mother came out. The mother was upset that people were clowning, making fun of Sky. But Sky did this to herself. Again, like I was saying with Kiki, that's the only misstep she had was choosing her baby daddy. And I feel like Sky, I don't know what's wrong with young black Hollywood, but these girls are bossed the fuck up. They're getting to a bad, but they choose to pick the most, I'm going to just say, brokest fuck boys to procreate with. Now, with the exception of DDG, because I feel like he was in his bag before he even got with Hallie. But I don't know where Sky got this Ohio player from. I have no clue where she found her baby daddy at, but child, send him back. Send him. And Tim Anderson continues his pity party in his crybaby but yet narcissistic ways. In what people seem to think is a response to tweets made by Deja Lene, he posts, "I ain't got shit to lose. Keep it player." He also posted his watch. He always tries to show off so he can, overcompensate with what he lacks in moral character. Bria is a saint because so many people, even people close to her, have reached out to me and let me know that they've witnessed some not so nice things on Tim's end. And they are really praying for her to get out of this relationship. As y'all know, I don't blame Bria for staying with her husband or trying to make her family work. But there are a lot of people close to them that are not feeling him at all. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. Okay, so I haven't done a story on this week, but I have been meaning to update you guys about this whole Tory Lanez Meg Thee Stallion. Like, I am so over this. This man has been convicted, but it's the fact that y'all keep saying free him and that he's innocent. Um, Authorities are coming out and saying that most of the stuff y'all are hearing is false. They are in possession of the weapon. The DNA on there is from a male, which we know is Tory. They also, I think they either subpoenaed the driver or the videographer or something like that. Somebody who was supposed to testify and disappeared. So, yeah, this mess just continues to go on. Meanwhile, Megan is over there losing weight by the day. Like, she got to be on Ozempic. And I don't understand why, because her body was always T. But I don't even like covering this story because the black men that stand for this man is sickening. Okay, also, we got a messy interview from Lisa Raye where she calls out Nicole Murphy for sleeping with her ex-husband. And I didn't get a chance to state in my video that I did on my page, as y'all can see, this is it. But Lisa, let it go. How long ago has it been since that marriage with this man? And she's still bringing this up, but, I mean, besides her sister Brat finally coming out of the closet and living in her truth, Lisa doesn't have much to talk about. So I just wanted to add that too, because, again, I am sick of the messiness and her popping out every few years, stirring up a bunch of stuff. Girl, go on and find you a new man. Like, she still looks good. She's still in her prime. Go on and get you one of these young guys that's going to put it on you and have you looking crazy like Keisha Cole was on stage crying over Huncho. So Chris Brown is still riding high off of his Diamond single, and he popped up on Kai's live stream, and it was good to see Chris in good spirits. He was dancing, laughing, joking, singing, discussing his relationship status, which I didn't even watch that clip because I really don't care. If he is in a relationship, I know she's Blasian, and that's all I need to know. Jonathan Majors and Megan Good announced that they're engaged, and now his ex has dropped her lawsuit against him, which I'm glad for. Now he can move on and go be happy with his black queen. Jussie Smollett came out on top. They were trying to throw him back in jail, and they basically said, that's double jeopardy. Leave that man alone. Conviction overturned. Bye-bye, Jussie. Neo and his 2 or 3 girlfriends talking a bunch of gibberish. And when I tell you, I made one little comment and the black men went crazy. They always go crazy when a toxic black male comes out speaking a bunch of nonsense and they're standing there defending it. And all I said was, if he was broke, he wouldn't have the mindset that marriage is not for him and that, he can have 2 or 3 girlfriends. And what I meant by that is Neil is not attractive at all. So if he was a regular ugly nigga from the hood, broke, and was spitting this nonsense, he would not have 2 or 3 girlfriends because nobody would be giving him the time of day. And that's facts. And for some reason, black men get mad when they feel like women are using them for their money, but they always use their money to get women that they know would never look twice at them if they didn't have the money. So make it make sense. I didn't even go back and forth with them Negroes because, yeah. And even though, like I said, this is not a countdown, but my top moment of the week is this news coming out of Atlanta that Lotto is pregnant by married 21 Savage. Now, she could be bloated. A few people have said, maybe she's bloated, but I don't know. I know a pregnant stomach when I see a pregnant stomach, okay? And again, we fucks with Lotto heavy, but at the end of the day, a side chick is a side chick, and we got to call a spade a spade. So I am going to be following this story closely because if she is indeed pregnant, I don't know. I might just have to get Lotto to business. We got to figure out what's going on because it's never okay. It's never okay to sleep with a married man. It's never okay to procreate with a married man. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you are a beloved rapper. You're not a good girlfriend. There's just some lines that you should not cross. Now, again, we don't know what that marriage is really like, but I'm keeping an eye out on this one.